What up, though? Mud Made Boxing. What a fight, what a fight, what a fight. Congratulations to J Rock. Man, that's the fight of the year, man. Hey, we gotta give mad credit to Jarret Hurd. Also, this dude stays in fights of the year type fights, man. This dude he's a fighter, man. But congrats to Julian J Rock, man. I have to admit, I wrote J Rock off after that loss, but I also have to say, at one point in time, I had J Rock as the most talented fighter at 54, aside of Lara. I had Lara and J Rock as like the two most top talented, best boxers at 54. And after the loss, I kind of thought, maybe his chin was too weak for the division or something like that. But, man, that dude boxed his ass off last night. The dude was there to win, man. I think the way he fought last night, he could have beat anybody in that division. Anybody in that division. He put up, man, that was a show. Went to this man's hometown and fought him how you supposed to fight somebody when you're the challenger fighting for a belt. You got to fight like you want that belt. That's exactly what J Rock did, man. Went to this dude's hometown and beat him down bad. J Rock and Hurd became my guy for the division. Hurd was my number one dude in the division. Like, that was a pay-per-view fight that was free. Man, that was a good fight, man. Man, they got to run that back. That might be a trilogy. The next one possibly should be and could be on pay-per-view as good as that one. As good as that one was. I think Jarret Hurd, one of the things he could have done differently is, I think, I heard his coach tell him to go to his head a little more, and I think that's one thing that he should have done. He did enough body work. The body work really wasn't affecting him. I mean, they both were kind of tired, but I think they both had great stamina for this fight. They both put in the work to last the 12 rounds, but I think he should have went for that head a little bit more instead of just the body, or even fight at range just a little bit more, or something. He didn't really use no jab as much as he should for as tall and rangy as he is. He got to tighten up that defense most of all. And just go back to the drawing board, man, and he got to do something different because he fought the same style with no plan B, and it just looked like he don't have nothing else but the bully style of come forward and lean on you and weigh you down with his weight. He got to do something different. He got to switch it up. But J Rock, man, if they fight again, he got to I say stick with that plan and stay whatever he did. Come with the same thing. He had one hell of a, man, he put up a fight. I can't believe it. That boy fought so good. I think he could have beat anybody last night. I'm trying to think of what's next, man. Yeah, like I said, the rematch. Or, sit back and wait and see what Tony Harrison and Charlo does. That's this division, man. Anybody can get beat. It's just a tough division that's stacked. Everybody can beat everybody. I can't see not one person just reigning without taking a loss. I think they all eventually gonna take a loss at some point. Because it's just too stacked. The division too stacked. Not one. I can't see one man beating everybody and beating them twice if they were to rematch. I think that division is just stacked like that. What else? You can just tell, man, he worked hard, man, in his celebration afterwards. He worked hard. You could tell in the way he celebration, he fell to his knees and just, nobody believed in this dude, man. We all had Hurd winning. Every last one of us. And if you talk about everybody out in the boxing world, it's not too many people that pick Julian J Rock. But man, did he put on a performance, man. We all wrong. So I know us guys at Mud Made Boxing, we got some work to do for the next show. And for those of you that don't know, when we make the wrong picks, We either got to take a shot of something that's, something that we normally don't drink, something out of our element, or we do 25 push-ups. So a lot of us, every last one of us on the panel, we got work to do for the next show. Man, I want to see that again, though. That was a good-ass fight. Next up is Wilder in Brazil. Wilder in Brazil, and before I even get on Wilder Brazil, man, this seems like this the year of the upsets. You know what I'm saying? Tony Harrison upset Jermell, which I think he gonna win again. I think Tony Harrison gonna win again in the rematch. J-Rock upset Hurd. Who else, man? I'm sure there's some more fights out there, man. Year of the upsets. We just gotta, hopefully it don't happen to my favorite fighter right now, Wilder. Wilder, you gotta get this man out of there. You see how it's looking out there in the boxing world. Don't play with Brazil. That's a dangerous fighter, man. He may be slow and all of that. That boy, for one, he can take a punch and he can punch. So don't take him lightly. Just go on and get him up out of there. But we up out of here, man. Mud Made Boxing. Congrats to Julian J. Rock. Year to upsets. Hope, but it's not going to happen to my boy Wilder. Wilder going to take care of business. But till next time, we out. We holla.